You weren't born free. You were born into a system that taught you how to obey, how to consume, and how to stay asleep. You think you make choices. You don't. You think you're in control. You're not. Because while you're distracted, entertained, and exhausted, there's a system pulling your strings. And today, we're going to expose it. If you've made it this far, you already know. This isn't just another channel. This is where illusions are shattered, where comfort is sacrificed for clarity. So if you're ready to unlearn everything they taught you, if you're done playing by rules you never agreed to, subscribe, not for me, for yourself, and hit the bell, because the next lie they fed you is coming up. Let's start with a simple truth. The world you think you live in doesn't exist. What you see, what you touch, what you vote for, what you chase, none of it is real in the way you believe. Because what you're inside is a system, a hidden one. Not the government, not your job, not your family roles. I'm talking about something deeper, older, more efficient. It doesn't have a name, but it has fingerprints on your paycheck, on your mortgage, on your screen time, on your fear. It is the invisible cage wrapped in comfort, a perfectly calibrated simulation where the illusion of freedom is your leash. This system is not run by presidents. It's not shaped by elections. It doesn't care who you vote for or what you believe in. It only cares about one thing: control, and not control by force. That's too messy, too expensive. No, it controls you by feeding you desires. It makes you think you want what they want you to want. You are not a citizen. You are not a consumer. You are the product. You see, control doesn't look like a prison cell anymore. It looks like endless choices. It looks like Amazon Prime. It looks like weekend football and credit card points and TikTok dopamine loops. The system has evolved. It doesn't need chains. It uses convenience. Freedom has been rebranded. Now it's an app. It's a subscription. It's a lifestyle sold in installments. And here's the catch. You signed up for it willingly. Let's dissect it. 1. The financial noose. First, the money. You don't own it. You earn it. Then you trade your life for it. 40 hours a week, 50 weeks a year. They give you just enough to survive, not enough to be free. Why? Because real wealth is dangerous. A free man with time is a threat. So they trap you in debt, student loans, car leases, mortgages, medical bills. They price your life just above your ability to pay for it. And inflation? That's not accidental, it's a tool. They water down the currency so you run faster for the same reward. You hustle more and earn less. They call it the economy. I call it legalized theft. And the worst part? You think it's your fault. They've convinced you that you're not trying hard enough. But while you grind, the top 1% multiplies their wealth in their sleep. You work, they collect, you bleed, they profit. And what do you get in return? A weekend, a happy hour, a temporary dopamine hit before the alarm clock hits again. Two, the psychological cage. But money is only one layer. The deeper lock is in your mind. You were programmed from childhood. School taught you obedience, not thinking. You learned how to memorize, how to comply, not how to question, not how to say no. You were rewarded for silence, punished for doubt. And slowly, they molded you into the perfect cog, trained to fear risk, trained to equate safety with submission. And then came the screens, algorithms, filters, endless scrolls. What they couldn't beat into you, they fed into you. Opinions crafted by headlines, Emotions hijacked by outrage. Dreams sold through sponsored posts. You didn't choose your identity. It was injected into you, one click at a time. You are no longer thinking, you are reacting, and they love that. Because distracted people don't rebel, they buy. 3. The manufactured reality. This is the part that burns. The world you see isn't real. The media? Curated panic. Drama on demand. Each headline designed to inflame, not inform. Politics? A show. Left, right, blue, red. They argue on stage while signing the same deals backstage. Education? Outdated and weaponized. It produces workers, not thinkers. You weren't educated. You were processed. Even your sense of self is synthetic. They gave you heroes. Kardashians, influencers, billionaires. People you'll never meet but are trained to envy. So you keep buying. So you keep scrolling. So you stay numb. This is the hidden system. Not a conspiracy. Not a secret society. Something worse. A machine without a face, fed by your time, your money, your silence. So what do? You can't fight what you can't see, but you can unplug. You can wake up. Here's how. Step 1. Own nothing they can take. They control through your dependencies. So cut them. Kill your debt. Own your time. Stop renting your life in 30-day cycles. Live smaller if it buys you freedom. Work less if it buys you sanity. Consume less if it buys you clarity. Remember, everything they sell you is to keep you in. Step 2. Rewire your mind. You were trained. You can be untrained. Turn off the noise, silence the feed, read real books, listen to silence, sit with your own thoughts. Discomfort is the sign of growth. Run into it. Burn down the lies inside you before they burn you from the inside out. Step 3. Build parallel systems. Don't beg for change. Create alternatives. Grow your food. Trade skills. Teach your children what schools won't. Use your money where values are. Stop feeding systems that poison you. You are not too small. The system fears the awakened individual. One mind can ripple 1,000. Step 4. Stop worshiping convenience. Convenience is their god. It's not yours. Every shortcut you take, they gain control. Every automation you trust, they collect data. Every luxury you cling to, they hold as a leash. Suffer a little. Struggle with intention. Find dignity in effort. Because comfort is where revolutions go to die. Look at yourself. Are you free, or are you just well-behaved? Because freedom isn't a feeling, it's not a right. It's a decision, one you make every day, in what you consume, in what you tolerate, in what you fear. You break the system not with rage, but with clarity. You stop obeying the rules of a game you never agreed to play. They can't imprison billions, but they don't need to. If billions keep imprisoning themselves, wake up, not for drama, not for performance. Wake up because you're running out of time. Because the longer you sleep, the more they feed. And the deeper the cage becomes. The system doesn't fall by protest. It falls when people stop believing in it. That's your power. They sold you a dream to keep you asleep. Now rip it apart and dream your own. The system isn't real. You are.